Yo, what's poppin', B? It's Suki No Tragedy of IFG, and today I'm going to be reviewing Boruto, The Next Generation, Episode 11. So as you can tell in the screenshot, we sort of figured out who's behind the Dark Chakra. We don't know who he is, but we know that someone's controlling the Dark Chakra, and we found out who it is. But anyway, starting from the beginning of the episode, I want to say that, let's see, what happened at the beginning of the episode? I know in the beginning of the episode, I believe, they went to see the class president because as you know from last episode, she kind of was laying there, in tatters. So apparently she's okay. She was just, I think they said that she was knocked out, but apparently Naruto was close and Naruto saved her. So that's a good thing. So everyone was in there talking except for Boruto, Mitsuki, and Shigadai because obviously they're trying to figure out, what's behind the Dark Chakra. So they even mentioned like, hey, where's Boruto? Blah blah blah. And Metal Lee was like, she doesn't really need all that loudness anyway. And then Boruto comes rushing in like, hey, class rep or class pres, are you okay? Are you blah blah blah? And Metal Lee falls to the ground. Look, comedy. Comic relief in that situation. But Boruto looked like he was really worried about the class president. So that, I guess if you're one of those people that ships people, I guess you would, that'd be Boruto X class president moment. If people, I don't know. I don't really do ships. I don't really, I'm not really into ships as much as most people are, but that happened. You could tell Boruto was really worried about her, and he was even blaming himself, like, hey, it's my fault, blah blah blah. I was like, no, it's not. Like, hey, yeah, it is my fault. And he was looking really sad, which I think it was making the class rep, pretty sad. And then Sarada basically yanked him out of the room. So Boruto, Shigadai, and Mitsuki were talking, and Boruto was like, he was basically blaming himself. And then Naruto showed up and said, hey, Boruto, come here right now. And he grabbed him by the ear and pulled him into a medical examination room where we saw Sakura. We didn't get, a lot of screen time with her. We just saw her inside there. And Naruto was explaining, like, hey, whatever this dark chakra is, it is sucking chakra, like the chakra, all the chakra out of people. And this guy almost died from that. So I need you to not go after that. You're still a child. I don't want you doing this. So Boruto was arguing, hey, I'm not a child. I can do this. We can do it, blah, blah, blah. Shino comes in and was like, I kind of somewhat agree with them. They're not children anymore. That's probably the only thing he agreed upon. So he was like, Naruto, he basically convinced Naruto, like, hey, they're not kids anymore. I've seen their skills. They are not kids, blah, blah, blah. So that was basically Shino owing them for them saving him from that Shadow Chakra incident. But for some reason they were like, oh well, we owe Shino Sensei, which is that's weird. Technically he just paid you back, but now they're in debt to him. So it was weird to me. But yeah, he like, thanks Shino for letting us handle this. And Shino was like, well, I didn't really say that, but you still have a job to do from the little career day thing, whatever. So if you just happen to research, go into and find something about the Dark Chakra, then that's a plus too. So they got happy. They headed out to the mail place, and they started delivering the mail. And this time they were delivering it well. They weren't just half-assing it. So this time they really, okay. So there was another incident with the Dark Chakra. There was a couple more incidents with the Dark Chakra, and they realized, like, hey, maybe this guy is watching us. Maybe we should split up and cover all our areas. So they called in the help of the other rest of the class. I don't think class president was there because obviously she's hurt. I don't think Sarada was there either. I think it was just Inojin, Shikadai, Chocho, and Metal Lee, and Denki and Iwabe. So it was them and the rest of the people that deliver the mail. So they all scattered and went their way, and the head person for the male or whatever kind of started to go crazy, and the guy on screen, as you can tell, he popped up and took control of the guy. But Boruto anticipated that, and him, Iwabe, Shikadai, and I believe it was Denki were waiting for him. So they took on the head of the postal place or whatever while the guy got away, and Mitsuki, Inojin, and Metal Lee and Chocho followed him. Now they followed him all the way to like this little river place. He jumped off, and obviously they can't, run on water. They can't speak. They can't run on water yet or walk on water to be, they can't do that yet. But obviously Mitsuki can, because we don't know where he came from. He tracked him down into that sewer that he went into, and he let him get away. So he has to be somebody in cahoots with Mitsuki, because Mitsuki wouldn't just let him get away if they weren't, in cahoots or whatever. So after that, it showed Boruto, Iwabe, Denki, and Shikadai facing the postal service guy, and he basically using some weird jutsu where he was using mail. It was pretty weird. But what's his name? The guy that was the mentor that was basically helping them with the career day thing for the mail, basically went to go protect the box because he didn't want to get destroyed, and did a whole speech about how, you should keep the mail, intact. What are you doing? Blah blah blah. Protect the mail, which snapped the mail person out of his shadowy state or whatever. And before he lost all his chakra, mind you. And after that, they all like, okay, cool, we know who's controlling it, blah blah blah. And they were taking the guy to the hospital, and Boruto was like, all right, well, let's clean up all this mess, because we have to, because if the guy got back, he'd be mad. So they cleaned up all the mess, and essentially that was the gist of what happened. Now, I may or may not be forgetting a final part to it, but if I do, then I'll put it in the description, or I'll edit the video to where it shows some text and whatever. It shows, what happened, like, on the screen now. But yeah, other than that, the episode was pretty good. Now, I know a lot of people are just getting tired of these every day-to-day things or whatever, and they want to get really into it to where Mitsuki, Sarada, and Boruto are a team already. But I'm actually enjoying this. I do want them to kind of speed it up a bit, but I'm still enjoying it. Either way, I'm still enjoying it. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next anime review, which should be the final episode of Attack on Titan and episode 12 of Boku no Hero Academia. So until the next time, guys, I've been Suki no Tragedy. Peace out.